Leaders, you tried more trainings, more meetings, more accountability, more incentives, and more check-ins. So why is your team missing the mark? If your organization keeps missing monthly or quarterly goals, and if you're constantly asking yourself, do we need more product training, more sales training, better processes? If you've invested in resources, coaching, and development, and your team still isn't performing at the level that you know that they're capable of, if your leaders are exhausted from trying to figure out how to motivate people to do better, if your high performers are leaving while the people who remain are disengaged, and if the same performance issues keep showing up month after month and you feel like you've exhausted every solution that you know, then your problem is that you haven't identified what's at the root of these problems. Because oftentimes what looks like a performance problem is actually a cultural problem. So you can continue adding trainings, increasing accountability, changing incentives, and pushing your team harder. But if something within the culture is working against all those efforts, you're going to continue treating the symptoms without ever fixing what's underneath them. This is where my work comes in. My name is Shanika Hunter Gibbs, and I'm a licensed clinical mental health therapist, and I help organizations identify the cultural patterns underneath their pain points so they can stop guessing at the problem and start addressing what's actually getting in the way. I do this by looking at what employees have in common. Specifically, what have your employees learned they can say openly, and what have they learned to keep to themselves, such as if they learn that speaking up gets met with frustration. So I teach leaders how to start digging into cultural issues by changing their language from questions like, what's wrong with my team, to what's happening within our culture that may be producing certain cultural issues. Leaders who work with me lead with a customized action plan to foster sustainable change and growth within their organization. So if your organization is experiencing these challenges and you're ready to look beyond the surface, let's talk. You can contact me directly to learn more about bringing behind the culture to your organization. Talk to you soon.